Hey, how's it going, all the Glee fans out there? We got another Glee reaction. This episode, we are diving into season 3, episode number 2, called I Am Unicorn. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, guys, new season, new cast members. I mean, we haven't been introduced to a new person yet, but we do have a new member now. In Blaine on the team. Obviously Quinn is, she's gone this different route where she's kind of like a part of the Skanks or whatever, and she's just no longer under the Cheerios look anymore. So it's a different season. It's starting off pretty good. I'm ready for this one. Buckle your seatbelts, guys. Let's ride.
Unicorn, and then he poops out cotton candy until he forgets he's magical, and then his horn falls off. And black unicorns, they become zebras.
Yo, Brittany is really good at what she does.
No, okay.
She's really good.
The point is
the capital of Ohio. Brittany.
Oh.
What? Do you even know who the president is?
Well, I am.
She literally asked, what was the capital of Ohio? And Brittany said, oh.
Big news. As you all know, the people that I think need help. Like? Ben. How did you know? Puckerman? Hummel?
I must protest.
You can't have one move, Kurt. It's like this sachet, and it's super distracting. Jones.
What? Hail to the Nizzy, no.
Concerned with our special needs members, but what about me? Okay, who's
Whoa.
going to tell the musical?
Ladies and gentlemen,
whoa,
musical directors, Miss Pillsbury and Coach Beast.
You're self-oriental, so it's too soon.
I hate you.
I was actually
Thank
hoping
you,
that
Brittany.
Artie would take the job. Me?
Hey. Okay, Artie.
Developed my whole persona around conflict avoidance.
Whoa, welcome back. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, we about to get some of her. Need you to sing about 6 songs in this episode.
I'm a teacher here now.
Whoa, even better. Even better. Oh, wow.
You have a deal. Mr. Danny Brown, Mr. Marta has just ended our toilet paper shortage with this enormous check.
That's so messed up on so many levels.
That's right. It's what passed for love in my house.
Why does she leave that money out?
Okay.
When?
Gay. I feel like
Oh, shoot.
I might as well have a big neon sign above my head that says, gay, diddy, gay, 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 gay.
I mean, you'll need a long extension cord, but I love it. The captain of the football squad, he gets the job, but he doesn't represent the people. That's why we need a unicorn.
And I agree with this sentiment.
Not like this. I know it.
If you're really serious about
Clean up your act, man.
clean up your act.
You think you can
Clean
tell me
up
what to
your
do?
act.
So, you can pretend all you want. But that is something you are never going to be.
I mean, legally, that wouldn't even hold up in court, Glenn.
Keep it going.
To be honest, that's what we're lacking.
I'm going
We
to put my
can't
light on your
dance and
bushel,
move
if only to shine
at
brighter for
all.
the auditions tomorrow.
Finn, you look like you're stepping on bees. Come on, Mercedes, blend.
Well, except I'm a junior. Tony's the lead.
Yes, Blaine's a junior.
Play that part.
Yeah, that is kind of how
Nice.
it works, huh?
I mean, I'd be fine with Bernardo or Officer Krupke.
Oh, excuse me. I have to get back to my rehearsal.
These guys literally
Somewhere there's a place.
follow
I
her
just
just
said that
to
there
help
wasn't
her
talking about the
rehearse.
song. I played Maria 18 times. Somewhere is the perfect audition song for you. You should do it.
I just feel like, I don't know. I hate to say it, and I'm not saying Rachel's bad, but it's really hard to compete with this woman. It's just so angelic, man, listening to her voice. Who's in the audience?
And now, after a long day of snorting Splenda and cutting class,
Snorting
she kills the pain
Splenda.
the only way she
Wow.
knows how. Smoking cornstarch.
And that's yourself.
You have no.
I'm not finished!
Oh,
You're not a little girl
okay
anymore,
then.
How long do you plan on playing the victim card? You stride into my office and tell me that it's my fault?
Jeez, he is not
Well then,
letting her off easy.
I have something to say to you.
Oh,
Aw.
damn it. My finger
Wasn't
was
recording?
over the thingy. I didn't get any of that. Come on.
I like this puck. Puckerman, I like this a lot, man. This is good. This is very good side of you.
I'm a natural cougher.
Is this not dancing though? I don't feel like this is jazz hands. That's impressive, Kurt. Go ahead, get it.
To my fire escape.
Listen, I love the kid, but I want a Tony that excites my lady parts.
Oh, beast.
Too much of a lady.
Well, Artie, you know him best. Could Kurt, could he pass?
I'm a firm believer in colorblind, non-traditional casting. For instance, I hope to play Porgy one day. And
I kind of figured. You can't be upset about that though, Kurt. Oh, Brittany. What did you do?
Stop putting up those posters.
There's nothing wrong with it though.
My precious
There's nothing wrong. I don't know.
No.
That's just me.
But that yon gray is not the morning eye.
I don't see why they're laughing. I think he's doing a really good job right now.
Shining star, I am a shining star. Do you hear the difference?
Yeah, I sound good. Why don't you take the day off?
Whoa.
I need to catch up on my Strange Addiction episodes, and you kind of have this irritating nasally quality that I can only take so much of.
So,
making out in the shop.
my question is,
What do you want?
why does Rachel, why is she satisfied with
No, but you
always
only volunteer
winning?
to help when you
Why
want.
are you being so mean to me?
What is wrong with
He's
any
not
of that?
being mean,
It's who you
right?
are.
It's
And I'm
not
not
being
saying that I'm
mean. It's just
ashamed of
telling
it.
you who you
The
are.
problem is that if I want to be an actor, I have to pass a straight to get the great romantic roles.
Okay, we get that these two can dance. They need to stop showing off and start teaching these guys. It's Finn's upper body. Homie is stiff as hell on the upper body.
Can't do this. That's right.
So I'm a little
Okay, so
rusty.
Quinn rejoined.
And,
All right.
would it be
I'm
cool if
assuming
I
at
joined
some
in
point Santana will rejoin.
custody?
You have to get her back. What are you talking about? Shelby's good with her.
I am, and I am unicorn.
Oh.
There you go, Kurt. That's all. That's all, man.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Hi, guys.
Greetings.
My G. It's my
Now,
guy.
What song will you be singing today?
Mr. Blaine. I'm curious if anyone doesn't like Blaine because the dude is too good. All right, man. Season 3, episode number 2 of Glee. Musically, I don't know West Side Story. I know that's going to probably surprise a lot of you. But musically, I don't know how it holds up against the actual, musical or whatever. I thought it was okay. I liked the song that Adina and Rachel sang initially. I think the other two were good performances. The songs were just okay. Maybe music-wise, a 7. And I know that sounds like really low, and some of you probably gonna be bummed about that, but I just feel like there were other episodes with a little bit better music, so nothing too against it. Story-wise, though, is I think where this episode excels for me. Obviously, the return of Shelby, aka Indina, is always, to me at least, a refreshing feeling. And if she's going to be teaching in the school now and, helping out, what's the girl? What? Shigamata? Well, I forget what her name is. But anyways, if that's the case and we're going to get more of her, that's something I'm looking forward to. I like the storyline with Quinn and Puck and obviously Beth and just everything that's going on with that. Like it's really cool. It's really interesting. What has me worried is that the motives behind what Quinn is doing is just quite not, I guess you can say, the smart thing to be doing. Like, sure, I would assume that it's everyone wants, if you have a child, to be in that child's life. But if you're not cut out for it, if you're just not ready for it, or whatever the case may be, or someone's more cut out than you are, then sometimes you have to swallow that pill and still be in that child's life, but just in a different sort of way. And so the fact that she's kind of like playing an act to get close to then take full custody of her daughter is kind of like a little sleazy move, like a little low blow. So I'm not too fond of that. I like her character. I know a lot of people are kind of, it's hit or miss when it comes to Quinn. I like her. I've always liked her. I've always thought that she was, You know, for the most part, she showed a lot of range as far as like some of the storylines that she's went through. Obviously, this being, you know, the whole with the skanks and everything now. I like her. It makes sense. Like, for her to want her child back, but at the same time, it's like, I think it's a no-go. Me personally, I think it's not something you should do, something you should pursue. At least not yet. You know what I mean? You put your daughter up for adoption. I don't know how that works exactly. But I think it's a low blow, honestly. But that's just me. What else is going on? I mentioned a comment during the show where I was saying, how does Rachel feel satisfied with winning all the time? And what I meant by it was, or at least I would think that if you view yourself as the best, or if you view yourself as someone so gifted and so talented and so destined for greatness, wouldn't you want to challenge yourself? Like, how do you have fun knowing that, I'm going to audition for this and I'm going to get the lead role yet again? Like, to me, that's like, there's no fun in it. You're not creating this like dog inside of you, which I think a lot of, Broadway performers need. You need that dog in you. You need that side of you that's willing to scrap for roles and stuff like that. Like, when you're just handed shit, like, for the most part she is, not saying she hasn't earned them, because she's definitely talented and she definitely does have a very good singing voice. She's good. Like, even for the people that are in denial that she's not good, or that claim that she just yells when she sings, she's good. I'm not going to sit here and bash her and say she's not good. She's a good singer. I'm saying that to elevate your work, wouldn't you want somebody that's chopping at your feet, trying to get your position? And because, like, right now, I guess Mercedes is somewhat of a challenge towards her, but how often does Mercedes get lead roles? Not very often. How often does Mercedes close the show? Not very often. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like a shoe-in for Rachel to win certain roles, and it's like, why would you want to go to a school like that? And I know, obviously, you can't necessarily dictate where your parents live, where you live while you're in high school, and so you can't really say, oh, I want to go to the best of the best, and then it's just gonna be granted to you. But I don't know. I wish her mindset was a little different sometimes, but she's just doing what she has, and so that's why I guess she's just satisfied. But pretty much going out for this West Side Story musical that they're doing, the Tony thing with Kurt, that's the other storyline. It's interesting to me because I didn't view it as them bashing him by any means. No one in that room was saying that Kurt isn't a talented singer. No one in that room was saying that he wasn't a talented performer. But we all know Kurt doesn't come off as a very masculine man, you know what I mean? And whether it's gayness or whatever the case may be, he just does not come off masculine. And that is A-okay, you know what I mean? That is A-okay. So what Beast was saying was that Tony is somebody from the streets. Again, I haven't watched West Side Story, so I can't really pitch too much in. He's from the street, this, and that. And do you get that vibe, honestly, from Kurt? Because, I love Kurt as much as any other fan that watches this show loves Kurt. He doesn't give you that vibe. He doesn't. And there are, it's a talent to say that, someone can act and be so, you know what I mean? Despite their relationship views and any of that stuff, like, because Neil Patrick Harris, that's a prime example of someone who, is a gay man who played the role of somebody, to be honest, in Barney, that I had absolutely no freaking clue that he was that. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, because if you can portray it, and he tried, I know he did when he was doing the little Romeo and Juliet thing, but if you can portray it and make people believe then there's no issues, man. Kurt has all the talent in the world. I hope he doesn't get too upset with Blaine. I mean, it cut off before we knew if he read for Tony or not. I'm assuming Blaine's going to get Tony. He's pretty much the only one that makes sense to do it. I mean, I don't know. That's just my views on it. I mean, apologies in advance always if I offend anyone. I'm not trying to. You guys know I'm not trying to. But that's just how I view it, man. I feel like I don't think that they were bashing him. They were simply just saying that he doesn't really portray the character the way they view it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, man. I don't know. But that's my thoughts on this episode. I thought it was a pretty good episode. Probably a high 7, low 8, though. I thought the music was just kind of okay. Story was better than the music in this one, but then again, it was just pretty much, it was a good episode. And so that's that. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there. Well, with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.